viewers, and welcome back to Namibia's first speed dating show, Ohole. So nice. My name is S03 and I will be the host that will be taking you through this new season. The last time you guys saw me, you saw me on the last episode of our bachelor's final date. But now it's a new season. It's time for new things. It's time for new vibes, okay? So before we head into things, I just want you guys to see our bachelorette who's gonna be on this season. So stay tuned for that.
Hi, I'm Fenella Saul and I'm the bachelorette. I'm 22 years of age, born and raised by a single parent in Windhoek. I'm Damara Namatswana. I attended my primary school at Cederhof and high school at Delta, where I matriculated in 2016. I then pursued an honors degree in economics, and I'm currently working at a rehab center as a personal assistant to the CEO, and I'm the marketing coordinator. I'm a big lover of food, and you most likely find me in the kitchen at home. I prefer homemade dishes over restaurant meals. My favorite homemade dish is pap and fleas, but I'm dead by saucy wings and cheeseburgers. A red flag for me would be a pessimistic person, a liar, cheater, someone that's conceited, controlling, someone that tries to be the loudest person in the room, who lacks drive, ambition, and has bad hygiene. However, my biggest red flag would be someone that's disrespectful, because I believe how you treat people says a lot about you. I have a small circle, however, I keep my social life alive. When you see me, you see enjoyment. I'm charismatic, friendly, spontaneous, fun, ambitious, and I'm a social butterfly. I'm extroverted, that still loves my own space. I love board games, dancing, eating, sleeping, and being around the people I love. I love trying new places, and I describe myself as very adventurous. I love fun, because what's life without fun? I like tapping into my femininity and keeping up with my physical appearance. I want a partner that will be my best friend, someone that's not afraid to express how they feel, somebody I don't have to complete but compliment, that can balance between romance and comedy, someone that can carry on a conversation and still be goofy at the same time being themselves. And lastly, someone with a very good heart. I would say my love languages are quality time and physical touch. My motto is communication, honesty, loyalty, and respect. If you miss one, you miss them all. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you on my date. Let's get to know each other and have fun.
Wow. What a pretty lady. I think she's really cute. I don't know about you guys, but I think she's really cute. And she's giving me vibes. She's giving me character. She's giving me, So I'm very curious to see what this season is going to be about and the guys that are going to sign up and the dates. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But before I start rambling too much, she's going to be going on her first date. Okay, she's going to be going on her first date with Mr. Rivaldo. So stay tuned for that.
Hi, Fenella.
Hi, how are you?
I'm cool. How you doing?
In that moment, I felt like my mouth was like kind of dry. I felt like I needed water. Very well. So what's your name?
My name's Rivaldo.
I want to know, did you know me prior to this, or is it the first time?
It's actually the first time.
What made you sign up for this?
What made me sign up for this? In all honesty, what attracted me to her was really her her promo video, because she just seemed so strong, like she looked everything worked out. And I mean, she's pretty. Come on, guys. Wow, why you?
What attracted you to me? He's so nervous, guys.
What attracted me to you is when they actually posted your promo video, I would say. So you just seemed like quite an interesting person. I won't say personality, because saying personality you have to get to really know the person to say personality. But then the way you displayed yourself, the way you portrayed yourself, and the hardworking person that you are, I mean, you're so young, yet through that you seemed to have your life figured out.
Not once did he compliment my beauty, my smile, you know what I mean? He used other adjectives to describe me, and I love that, because every time I go up, people are just like, oh, Jay's more, you're this, you're that, but he used interesting, the way you portrayed yourself. Guys, take notes.
Here I am, just trying to get to know you more. So why did you sign up for this?
Till today, I asked myself that question. It was just, it's not a thing of I can't find anybody, or like I'm desperate for love, or like, I just thought like,
let me just try this. You never know.
Definitely.
Just trying it. Yeah.
So then how was your day, Fenella?
Pretty basic. I work from home, so I was just working in the morning, and then after that I just started laying, waiting for my date, nervously, not knowing who it is. But yeah, how was your day?
Yo, I really just want to put on my sunglasses, because if I talk about my day like in detail, I might just cry. Oof, guys, it was hectic, but we made it through. And plus, I got to see Fenella, and yeah, my day is made, man. How was my day? Yo, it started off hectic. Like I had a hectic meeting at work, and then I have so much work to complete. Yet I just keep on getting into these meetings, and they're all equally important. So then, yeah.
Where do you work and what do you do?
Funny enough, I work here. I'm a journalist. Did you guys see the reaction on her face? I don't know if that was disappointment, if it was shock. I just hope that doesn't interfere with her choice at my zone. So then, yeah.
Really?
For real.
So this is not new to you, this environment?
I've never actually been in this setting. I'm always either writing or I'm producing, but never sitting, But then, like I said, when I saw you, and I was like, let me give it a go.
Through who did you see me?
Through who did I see you? I saw you through our page, man. Yo, guys, honestly, I think if Fenella doesn't choose me, it's probably because I work here, cow. It's probably because I work here. Like, should I quit my job? The two girls that coordinate the show, so then when I saw the video on Instagram, I was like, wow, interesting. And I had to beg them, not only beg, I was like, can I go? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Initially, they want me to come, I don't know why.
I think because you're part of the...
Yeah.
So they didn't want any of the cast to be part of this.
Definitely.
So why are you single?
Why am I single? Okay, let me put on my glasses for a second. Because why am I single? I actually don't like that question. I don't like that question. But one thing you guys should know is I'm not single by choice. Might come off a bit self-centered, but yeah, no man. I don't know why I'm single. I'm maybe too busy, but then yeah. I'm a very complicated person.
How so?
Complicated in terms of, how do you say, always busy, but I'm busy most of the time, so I rarely find time to actually look for love. So when I'm out there, I'm either enjoying myself or I'm having fun. So it's never really a thing of, let me look for a potential partner. So then, yeah.
What is fun for you?
What is fun for me? Going out with my friends, keeping myself busy, I consider that fun, writing, and indulging in my creativity. I am a creative, so I do a lot of writing. Apart from journalism, I do a lot of writing too.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, but I wanted to ask you, if it wasn't me, would you do this as well?
If it wasn't her, would I do this? Definitely not. No. Online dating show isn't really me, so I wouldn't. But yo guys, when I saw her, I knew I had to do this. This isn't the first season, I suppose. I don't know if it's the second or third. I haven't really been catching up. But then the girl before didn't really attract me that way.
You find to be attractive, guys.
Sure, she was pretty and all, but then I really didn't feel we were compatible. So then when I saw you, I was like, interesting. I was like, let me sign up.
You let me know how old are you?
How old? I really don't want to reveal my age. Fenella, if you're watching this, I'll tell you how old I am when we go on our final date. But it wouldn't be much of a shock, but I just don't feel comfortable revealing my age on a vast platform. There are a couple of things that, but I'll let you know.
Will you tell me later?
Sure, definitely.
Do you think younger than me or older than me?
You're 22. I'd say a bit younger, but not really that young. Yeah, by year 2, I would say.
Does age matter to you?
Yo, sensitive question. Depends, man. It depends on the difference, really, on the age gap. But I would say it doesn't.
What what is your limit or your maximum where you can go, higher or lower?
Higher, I would say 5 years. Lower, I would say 3 or 2 years. What? Okay, does age matter to you?
Not really. Higher, I would go 10 years.
10, wow.
Lower, 2 years, 1 year. But it depends on the person's intellect. Like if I can have a conversation with you and it flows, I don't think it really matters.
I consider myself very intellectual, so I would say I'm going on that final date. So I wanted to ask, I saw in your promo video that you're a PA for the CEO, or a CEO rather. So how did you manage to get that, and how does it go? How do you work with it?
I got it through a friend. Basically, this guy saw my profile on LinkedIn, and then he reached out to me and told me, "No, I see your profile. I'm interested. Can I call you through for an interview?" I was like, "Sure." And that's how I got it.
Wow. And so what do? Do you just like sort out his affairs?
For now, I'm actually supposed to go out of town and work out of town, but I'm working from home for now. So I don't really know how it is to be in that setting. But from home, it's chilled. I wake up 10 o'clock, I sleep, wake up again, work. So it's on my pace.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw you loved cooking and your favorite meal.
I love cooking. I love food.
Okay, you love food. But then you said your favorite meal was pap and vlees.
Definitely.
Yo, pap and vlees. Pap and vlees, no. Maybe rice and vlees or macaroni and meat, yeah. But guys, pap it's overrated, man. Fun fact, that's my least favorite meal.
How so?
I mean, growing up, there was and still is my parents' favorite meal. So they do it like after every 3 days. Yeah, we overdid it.
Do you think opposites attract?
Do I think opposites attract? Funny enough, I'd usually go for what people say is your type. So I'd go for what I'd assume my type, and it seemingly never worked out. So I once tried out an opposite, and it worked out for a while. Man. It was really cool. It was a great experience. So I do believe opposites attract.
Okay.
Okay.
As you may or may not have seen, on the table we have cards laid out. Those are questions you guys get to answer each other. Each person gets to pick 2 cards to ask the other.
Okay. Have you ever stood somebody up on a date? If yes, why?
Okay, the reason I'm laughing is because I did. Actually did. How do I explain this? How do I explain this? Why? Yeah, without sounding selfish. You know, I made this arrangements. Okay, cool. We're gonna meet at Avani at 2. We're gonna have lunch. Everything's gonna be cool. Then it was supposed to be on a Sunday because homegirl also wanted to go. She wanted us to dress fancy. I don't know why, but yeah. Okay, cool. I'll meet you there. And then Saturday, something happened, man, that really messed me up mentally. And I just didn't feel like myself, man. So the next day, I'm like,
Why not communicate and say, can we postpone the date?
No, I did, but after 2.
After the date was already supposed to happen.
Yeah. So
She went to the date and then
no, luckily she didn't go because she wasn't getting through to me, man. She was calling me, and yeah, I wasn't in my right space to. So, have you ever stood someone up on a date?
No, never.
Next. Cool. Do you think cheating is a mistake?
It's a mistake. No, I don't.
No, you don't.
I don't.
Okay.
I feel like you're fully aware of what you're doing in the moment. Even if you're how drunk, how I feel like you do it intentionally, knowing that you're about to cheat.
Okay, cool.
Do you think it's a mistake?
No, cheating is definitely not a mistake. You actually know what you're doing. But if you'd ask me this, I'd say, yes, cheating is a mistake. Because, wait, listen. Listen.
Okay.
Cheating, okay, so when you cheat, you made the wrong choice, right? So then
How
what do
is
we,
it wrong?
what,
You
I
chose
mean,
to do it.
but it was the wrong choice.
Oh, you mean, okay.
Yeah, you did something wrong, so that's the wrong choice. So what do you call wrong choices? Mistakes. But don't take that. I don't justify cheating. No, actually no. But I've. Wait, where's that look coming from? I've actually. Wait, why? Okay, I've actually cheated, but I have had trust issues in my past relationship, man. Whereby someone is like, nah.
On your end or from her?
From her end actually, where she's like, nah, you probably did this. And I'm like, why would I do that? I commit my loyalty to you, so that's it. And plus, I wouldn't call it cheating, we call it dribbling these days. I've been dribbled once and I know how it feels, so I'm like, nah, I can't do this to someone else. Have you been cheated on before?
I have.
Okay.
I'm not gonna explain how, but let me just keep it a secret. What would you say are your biggest fears?
My biggest fear is not living up to my potential. You know, I have this thing where I believe my destiny is already written out for me. I know what I have to achieve. I know what I will achieve. So having all this potential and not seeing it out is one of my biggest fears.
I would say that's my biggest fear as well. I was going to say the same thing, but we would just...
Okay. What would you change about yourself if you could?
Would not change. No, really, I really wouldn't. I just feel like certain things happen for a reason and you learn from these things. So if those things didn't happen in my life, I would not be the person I am right now. Example, reason why I got cheated on. If that didn't happen, I would not become like a stronger person. I would not, like you understand? So I just feel like things happen for a reason. Literally, even if it's how bad, everything happens for a reason. So I would not change.
I think I would just tone it down a little bit when I talk, because I talk fast, I talk loud, and I talk a lot.
Same.
And
fast as well.
The thing is, I love talking, man. I feel it's a way of expressing myself, what I think, and how I feel. And I just like, and I think talking is one of the greatest reassurances, man. So then, yeah, forms part of communication. So I'm an excellent communicator.
I thought you couldn't communicate, and now you would like.
No. When I said I couldn't communicate, I wasn't in a proper mental state.
What do you think each other's body count is?
Are you gonna start or should I start?
It's just what you think. We're not gonna...
Okay, yeah. I'm skeptical about the question because how am I supposed to make it out? But I would say 3, 4.
Is that what you guess for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think yours is you're a guy, man.
Wait, what does that mean?
Above 10.
Okay, if you could start your own business, what would it be?
I want to go into real estate.
Real estate.
Property, land. Yeah.
Wait, is it profitable? Like.
It is very much.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
If I had to start a business, it's basically my childhood dream. I don't know why. I just have this weird obsession with cars. So I always wanted to start up a car wash. I don't know why. I just actually enjoy it. Whenever my dad said, if I want to go wash the car, I'd be like, yeah, sure. Yeah. But now a business that I would start, school has become a business. I'll probably open up a private school. Yeah, and in the same way, I'm educating people and I'm making money off of it. Because I've realized, like with most of the private schools, it's just amazing. It's just amazing what they do there. It's like proper education with like all the various experiences. You get to do sports, you get to do culture, you get to do all these things. And at the same time, you're making money, but you're also reinvesting into society. So it's a whole chart going up and down. So then, yeah.
What is your opinion on the unemployment rate after graduation in Namibia?
Okay. I'd say my opinion on the unemployment rate in our country is really high. Reason being, I was part of that statistic. I graduated 2019 No, I finished 2019 and I've been looking for a job since 2019 and I only got a job this year. So it says a lot about our unemployment in our country. Basically, the market demands for people with experience, but I don't understand how you're coming out of school and then they demand for experience. So I feel like employ me and then let me prove myself. Or they need to change somewhere there in the hierarchy up there. They need to fix something there.
I definitely agree with you. They have to change something. Like whatever happened to training on the job.
Exactly.
That's where people can gain experience. But then looking back at the question and being analytic in my thoughts, I would say that the question is exactly wrong, and that's why we have this problem. We are focusing on graduate unemployment. What about people that finish school in grade 7? What about those that finish school in grade 10? So are we only catering for the graduates that are unemployed, or what exactly is happening?
They're not even catering for the graduates unemployed.
Yeah.
They're catering for, I don't even know what they're catering for, but they're not even catering
Exactly.
for anybody.
But then I think what we should do is we should have a holistic view on everything, basically on unemployment itself, because I've realized mostly, and I've read a couple of articles, I've written a couple of articles, I've been to interviews on unemployment, youth unemployment, and all of them focused on graduate unemployment, leaving many people behind. So then, yeah, but to answer your question on graduate unemployment, it's quite sad, man. I mean, imagine studying for 4 years, varsity.
My sister, she completed a while back, but it's just, all she gets is just projects, and then she's unemployed again, and then projects. It's so draining. And they tell you education is the key to success, but in this case, you are educated, you have the qualification, but then yet there's so many people unemployed. It doesn't make sense.
Exactly. I fully agree with everything you said. I think we should just focus on the whole thing. But it's quite sad, man. Imagine graduating, studying 4 years through the sweat and everything, and then you come, boom, and then you don't get a job.
And they tell you need
5
10
years
years
experience. Where am I gonna get that experience? You guys are not hiring me. Yo, you guys know me. I don't believe in star signs. I don't believe in the universe or whatever. But then I really feel like we're compatible, man. Like we're really compatible. I mean, I saw her wearing black. I was like, my favorite color. And I saw she had a dimple, and like I have a dimple. So put one and one together, you're like, bah. But then yeah.
Guys, that date, I don't know about you guys, but for me, that date was giving me energy. It's just giggles and laughs, and I like dates where people connect, and that makes me so curious to see what's gonna come after this date, the next date, the third date, and the final date. So if you guys are excited as I am, I hope you guys are gonna be tuning in to the next episode so we can see who else is gonna be on this date. So that's it, guys. From me, Desiree Garces. I really hope to see you guys on the next episode.